Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. I'm Mark, this is Spiguyver Backpacking. And today, this video is gonna be a little bit different. Right now, I'm sitting in a hotel. It's a residence inn. So I've got like a kitchen over here, a little living room area, desk over there, bedroom. The reason I'm here is that I am waiting on an apartment. So I have an apartment, I think I have an apartment secured, but move-in date is mid to late October. And so during the in-between, I'm gonna be staying here so that it's a little bit more normalized. I'm a little bit more settled and able to start getting into routines. So as you guys know, I recently took a new job. It's a positive thing. I finally have a new job after over 7 months of being unemployed and looking and trying to find the right thing. I finally have something that I'm happy with and I'm comfortable moving into. And so the downside to it, as I explained in the last video, is having to move without my family. Knowing that they're going to be staying in Oklahoma, at least for the time being, it's going to be tough. It's going to be difficult. But what that does is it frees me up on weekends, except for one long weekend every month or two when I fly back to Oklahoma to spend some time with them. It frees up my weekends to get back out and do trail things. And so on the drive out here, you guys still don't know exactly where I am, but I'll explain all that right now. So on the drive out here, I was on I-80, and where I-80 crosses out of Pennsylvania and goes into New Jersey, you cross what's called the Delaware Water Gap. Something really important and really cool about the Delaware Water Gap is it's where the AT also crosses out of Pennsylvania and into New Jersey. And from where my apartment is to Delaware Water Gap is under an hour. And so I'm gonna be in New Jersey. Right now where I am, I'm actually about 2 miles from the Hudson River, and on the other side of the Hudson River is Manhattan. And this is kind of the area that I'll be working in, but I'm gonna be living a little bit further west outside of the really busy parts of the area. More of a wooded area, and it also allows me on weekends to get away a little bit quicker. And so it's really nice that within an hour's drive, I'm going to be able to be on the AT. Now, the Appalachian Trail through New Jersey only is about 70 to 75 miles, I believe. Then it goes up into New York. But this gives me access, quick access to the AT, to other trails in the area, and there are other trails. There are some pretty good wooded areas of New Jersey. New Jersey is actually a rather beautiful state. The other parts of the trail, the other extensions into Pennsylvania, New York, and so on, aren't that far away either. And this brings me back into range, really just a few hours from where Sherpa Man is. The very first video I put out on this channel was in the Adirondacks, the High Peaks region. And so that's where Jeremy Sherpa Man lives, is up there. And that's where I'm actually originally from. So it puts me in great proximity to get back up there and get more hiking, get more into the 4,000 footers of New York and the Adirondacks, the Vermont Long Trail, the Whites, just so much. The Northeast has a lot of really, really, really good hiking and backpacking. And I now am gonna have time and availability to get out and enjoy those things. And really, I want to take the time to do that while I'm here, while I'm living here and the family's not here. Those breaks from a stressful work environment, the stress of being away from the family. I'm going to use that time in the woods on my own to really refresh and recharge, and that's what it's always been for me. Getting out and exploring nature has always been that thing that recharges me and refreshes me. So knowing that I'm now in an area that has much better trails, much better wilderness areas, I'm pretty excited for it. I'm pretty excited for it and the content that will come because of it. I've actually got quite a bit of gear that needs to be reviewed right now. I've got a few pieces laying right behind the camera that you guys can't see. But definitely some gear videos coming. There won't be a ton coming from in here. I'm gonna try and get out and do things from out. And then weekends, I wanna spend finding places to explore, finding trails to explore, getting back out on the AT and knocking out some miles. You know, it'll be probably out and back, so I'm gonna have to figure out what the shuttle situation is and determine whether or not I can do shuttles and knock out, you know, 30, 40 mile sections, or if it's gonna be 20 mile sections, 15 or 20 mile sections out and back over the weekends. So all stuff that has to be figured out, but I'm excited. I'm excited, and I hope you guys are excited as well. If you have any questions, any comments, leave them down below. If you haven't done so before, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Right next to that little bell icon, if you hit that, you'll get notifications every time I upload a video. There's a lot to come, so make sure that you're following this. Make sure that you're checking back often, because there is going to be a lot coming. Hope you guys are enjoying this. It's interesting. It's a little bit different, but all right, guys. I'll see you down the trail.